G'day everyone, in this video I'm going to show you a few different ways you'll be able to check and see how the different mods are working in any Cronus script. If you've ever wondered what am I actually changing when I change my aim assist shape, what happens when I change the speed in the aim assist section, what is this anti-recoil mod actually doing, then this is the video for you. Now the first one I'm going to show you is the device monitor that's in Zen Studio. So if you open Zen Studio and plug your Zen in using the mini USB that plugs into the right hand side, all you need to do is either press F3 on your keyboard or come to the tools part and click device monitor and it'll bring it up. So on the left hand side here is your input, on the right hand side here is the output. So just to explain what's going on there, if I start moving stuff around, you can see on the left hand side, that's me moving stuff on the controller. That signal then goes through to the Zen then outputs the right signal. So if you want to move forward in the game, you obviously press forward. That signal goes through to the Zen then sends the signal out to your console or PC, and away you go. Now this is the same with all the buttons, no matter which one you're pressing, moving the right stick, moving the left stick, up, down, that sort of thing. It all goes through and all picks it up, right? So the way you test the mods is simply turn whichever one you want to test on. So I'm going to go with anti-recoil, just so we can see what it's like without it. If I aim and press the shoot trigger, that's it. So we get the left trigger and the right trigger, but nothing else, okay? Now, once I go in and turn anti-recoil on, just a legacy one, just something basic. If I aim and shoot now, boom. Once I shoot, you can see the RY, which is this one down here, right? Up, down, RY. RX is left to right. That's the right stick. You can see as soon as you shoot, it pulls down. So RY, that's being activated. So if you wonder, oh, is my anti-recoil working? Is it actually doing anything? You can come in here and you can see for real. You can see straight away if it's actually doing anything at all. Now, the next one is a website just like this. This is probably one of the better ones that I've found, gamepadtester.net. I'll leave a link to that one in the description. Now, with this one, you simply go to the website. You have your controller plugged in through your Zen. Now, if you play on console, all you need to do is plug your Zen into your laptop or your PC, have the controller plugged in just like normal, and then come to this website. Obviously, you're probably not going to be able to have the game running in the background if you don't have a good PC or your laptop's not good enough, but you don't really need the game running in the background if you're just coming in just to get a better idea of what the mods are doing. So if you do play on console mainly, play the game on console, you can still use this website. You can still set the Zen up with your laptop or PC and use this to see what's going on. All right, don't think you're missing out. So you come to this website, you got your controller plugged in, and you can see whatever you press all comes up on here. Okay, see the buttons flashing and everything, D-pad, that's all there. So maybe you want to get a better idea of what the aim assist shapes are doing with the tailor drift aim assist. So if I turn that one on, just make sure the other ones are turned off. So that one's on circle. And if I back out to that saves, you aim down your sight and you'll see, oh, okay, the right stick is drawing a circle shape. That's probably where circle comes from. But what do these other shapes do? So if I go aim assist, circle, let's try infinity. So infinity, I'll save that one. Oh, okay, you can see it's moving a bit differently, right? And you can do that with any of the other shapes that are there as well, obviously. Atomic, that's another one. You can see that's moving a little bit differently. And then you can move into other stuff, like with the tailor aim assist, if you move past the shape, there's stuff like radius and speed. So the speed's on 15. If I turn up the speed, what happens? Let me back out and see what happens. Oh, okay, I can see it's going a lot faster now. So that means if I go back in and I turn the speed all the way down, let's try something like that. That means it must be slower. Okay, yeah, that's definitely slower than what it was before, right? So you can definitely use this to get a better understanding of how some of the mods work. This is something that I did. I was using the Pro Pack to start, and then I moved on to a tailor drift script, and I was just like, what is this stuff even doing? And I kind of knew these websites existed, so I ended up looking it up, plugging the stuff in, and just going through it myself and being like, oh, okay, it's really not as complicated as it seems. It's literally just changing the way the stick moves, or it's changing the speed that it moves or something like that. And that's how I became more knowledgeable on tailor drift scripts and what this stuff's doing. And last but not least, this one's mainly for PC players. You got this website here, gamepadviewer.com. This one's going to be for putting this into the OBS. So if you've seen some of my previous videos, you can see the game. You can see like an animated controller up on the left-hand side, so you can see what I'm pressing as I'm playing the game, right? This is for that. So you come to this website, Gamepad Viewer, make sure you got your controller and your Zen and everything set up, ready to go. This will be on none at the start, so currently viewing none. So change this to player 1, and then you can click on this one. If you want a PlayStation controller, you can change that to here. For some reason, if you want that, you can do that too. But PlayStation, choose whichever one you want. I'll just stick with Xbox One. I'll go with white so it shows up better on the screen. And then from here, you want to click the 3 lines and you want to generate URL. Here's the link here. You want to copy this one. So just you can click it to copy. You don't have to highlight it. And then from here, you want to go to your OBS. Mine's already recording, and I do already have this in here, so I'm not sure how this is going to go, but let's see. So if I go to my main one here, it's the browser. So if I put that one on, that's where the controller shows up, and everything's moving as I press it there. Now, what you want to do to set that up, you want to come to your sources part, you want to click plus, and you want to add a browser source. So call it whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Browser 3 will do. And then in this URL part, you just paste that link that we copied from the website. and go okay. It's going to say disconnected. Just move something on your controller. Just press any button, move the stick, and there you go. It pops up. You can then resize it to whatever you want, and that's it. Easy done. But there we go. So that's everything I wanted to go through for the video. Just a few quick examples for the people out there that do want to, further educate themselves on what the mods are actually doing. For some people, you just want to get on and play the game, and that's completely fair. But some people do want to see exactly what's going on and know exactly what they're changing, when they're changing, different settings in the script, which is also completely fair. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask those down in the comments. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time.